What's up, everybody? It is Johnny Bronto. It is Thursday night, 8 p.m. EDTEST. Welcome to HauntScene Live. I'm your host, and with me, as always, my lovely, beautiful, amazing co-host, Melissa Luke.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to HauntScene.
Who has memorized all of Kimmy's talking points. All
3 pages.
4 pages.
Front and back.
Points.
What?
So we got to make sure we got a lot of stuff to talk about in this show tonight. All right, so we have A Petrified Forest here in Altamonte Springs. We're going to bring them on here. They're actually live in the studio, which is pretty cool. You know, when you come into the studio, you get gifts. So maybe we can show what we gave them. Mm-hmm. Yeah. What's going on, Melissa Lukac?
Yeah, not much. Just hanging out.
Having a good day? You know, we
so far, so good. How about you?
Yeah, we have like 3 weeks left, and then the season, like a haunt. You get to go to Hornets for that employee preview.
I do actually. Actually, I'll be there Sunday for some behind the scenes of the houses as well. But yes, I'll be at employee preview in 2 weeks from today.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we got some official things to get through, and then we'll go ahead and talk to our guests here. First thing is I want to give a shout out to our platinum sponsors. Thank you to Fright Nights, who we had an epic show with on Tuesday. Definitely check that out, myfrightnights.com in West Palm Beach, Florida. Woods of Terror, which we're going to have on the show, Eddie McLaurin, Tuesday next week. That'll be awesome. Woodsofterror.com, Greensboro, North Carolina. We had Fear Reach on a little while ago, and Tavares, Florida, FearReachScreamPark.com, and we also had Dr. Grimley's Haunted Trail in Umatilla, Florida. I'm saying that right now. Dr. Grimley's HauntedTrail.com. Definitely check out all these haunts. Put them on your list here, and thank you for supporting the show. That's not the right button. That's the right button.
Are you going to comment on my shirt, Johnny?
I know, you've got a nice shirt on. You know, it's 13 years of fear.
Look at that.
That was a while ago, because they're in their 17th year.
Yep.
What?
I think it was the only one I had. Love you guys.
I wanted to wear my matching pink shirt from HardDaddy.com. That's
Johnny's trying to
sponsor us, HardDaddy.com. Don't go to HardDaddy.net. It's a whole different website.
Have you tried it?
HardDaddy.net?
Yes.
No. I don't know.
I was just going to say, do you know from experience?
It's my website. All right. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and bring them on. What's up, guys? We got Nicole. We got Brad in here. We got Petrified Forest section watching. Caitlin is watching. That is
Hello,
awesome.
Everyone.
Let's go ahead and bring our guests on. Are you ready for this?
I am ready for this. Let's do it.
Wow. There they are.
What's up, everyone? Hi, guys.
Hello. You were just here last year. At about this time.
It's been a whole year since we've seen you. Hi, guys. How you
It's
doing?
been a
What
year.
do you think of the duds? You think the studio, the updates?
Very
Yeah,
nice.
it's
Very nice.
cool.
Love it.
So much nicer
Love it.
now.
Like it.
So much more room for activities.
Yes.
Right.
Nice comfy chairs.
Do you want to show off the little 3D guy?
Oh,
you guys
absolutely,
you guys
yeah.
can premiere this. So bring it a little closer to the camera. Okay, there we go. So we have a brand new 3D print this year that we're going to be giving out to very select, awesome people. But definitely check it out. That's our new logo hoodie. And we got new 3D prints that go along with that. So welcome
That's
to
awesome.
the show.
That is
If
very
you
cool.
come into the show, if you come into the studio as a guest, you get goodies. Good stuff. All right.
So be smart like us.
Yeah, be smart. Thank you for making the trek all the way from North Orlando or wherever y'all are from. That's good.
Yeah.
How's life? How's it going?
Good.
All right.
Good.
Good stuff. All right.
Getting excited, getting geared up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Almost time, huh?
Yeah.
Very exciting.
Hot season feels.
Yes. Exactly.
Or anxiety is the right word, maybe.
Yeah.
Honestly, I live by that on a day-to-day basis. I feel that.
I just got us all shirts that say, "Sorry, I can't. It's haunt season."
Yep.
Ooh, I have one of those.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I
It's a
mean,
little too real.
for me, I feel like, yes, I can. It's haunt season. Do all the haunts.
Yes,
you know?
yes.
I just can't work. Or
That's
whatever.
the only option.
All right, well, for those of you that are watching the show for the first time, let me know where you're watching from. Tag all the things. Share this all out. Make sure you like and subscribe if you're watching the replay on YouTube. But what we're going to do is we're going to go through my favorite bit on the show, which is the elevator pitch.
The elevator pitch. I love this part.
We're going to put the camera on them. There they are. Welcome, Johnathan, Krystal, and Kenneth. Tell America who you are, what you do at the haunt, all the things.
Yeah.
Give us your life story.
Oh, my first?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hello, I'm Johnathan. I've been with Petrified Forest 7 or 8 years. We just figured this out, and I forgot, but it's in one of those ranges. I am part of the creative team, so we kind of just help from day one, getting things rolling, and then transition into more of a cast director role scheduling, casting, stage managing, all that jazz. That's about it. That's me.
Yeah.
Very good.
Same. I've done it like 10 years now.
Yet.
Yeah, this will be my 10th season. And do
There was
all
a
those
gap year
things
that-
like he
that's-
said.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Oh, that was really quick.
Yeah.
I don't have that much stuff.
Kenneth doesn't have that much time.
No, wait. I do improv. Give me a second.
You got
so
this.
yeah, my name's Ken Leary. I'm also one of the cast directors. I've been doing this. This is my 13th year.
Wow.
Lucky
Wow.
13.
13.
And yeah, I started at the Forest and worked my way up from actor to cast director. And I also do on the side. I have a scareacting.com where I do training for other scare actors because I realized there wasn't that much material out there. So that's my side gig. From my side gig. From my regular job.
Side for the side.
He has
Don't
another
let Ken
side
keep
gig.
talking. Stop him.
That's okay. He has
It's all
he has only haunt fans too on the side.
Only scarectors.com. Hey, there's an opportunity. I bet you nobody owns
Hey.
that domain name.
For
On
hiring
season after
It's a
dark,
good
man.
one.
You know. Yeah.
Now I do. Maybe you go to GoDaddy.com.
GoDaddy.net.
Hard Daddy, GoDaddy.
Same thing. Same thing.
Same thing. All right, what's up, guys? We got Molly Zombie in here. What's up, Molly? What's up, Jose?
Ken's many side gigs. Hey, gotta pay the bills, right? You know.
All right, so we've got a lot of stuff to talk about.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to go in and break down the event this year. We got a couple little preview things before that, and at some point during this show, spoiler alert towards the end, we will reveal at least the names and the general themes of all 3 of the all-new trails because Petrified
Yay.
Forest actually redoes their trails every friggin' year,
Every
and they're
single
always
year.
amazing.
They build it from the ground up, right?
Yeah.
That's
Every single year.
crazy. That is crazy.
We've been going to Petrified Forest since...
I think
Oh my-
2018. I think.
No, I've been going since year 1. I went there with my original co-host. Holy shnikes.
What year was that?
That was
Was the first-
2000 and what are we in? 20. That was 2015. Yeah, this is our
Okay.
10th haunt season. We've been going to Petrified Forest for 10 years. Wow.
That's crazy.
That's
Wow, yeah.
cool.
Wow.
I think I've been going since I joined HauntScene.
Yeah, so that would be
2017 or 18,
This will
right?
be 7 years for you.
7 years. Yeah. 7 years for me.
8 years. Sorry.
8 years. Sorry,
Sorry.
we
I can't- my
we
math
can't count.
can't math
Sorry.
today.
You still think of
Yeah.
GoDaddy.net. Sorry. It's
All
okay.
right. All right, so let's get in here, and I've got a bunch of stuff to share, general information. If you go to petrifiedforest.com, make sure you follow them on all the social media things. Here, they're petrifiedforest.com, facebook.com/petrifiedforest, fan page, instagram.com/a_petrified_forest, Twitter, _petrified. They're all different. Phone number, this goes right to Kimmy's cell phone, 407-468-6600. And then if you have any questions, inquire at petrifiedforest.com. All the information, all the calendar and everything will be there. We're going to get a little jump on a couple things, but it will be up on the website. Still got all kinds of official trailers and media and stuff coming, but we're going to get early peek at this stuff here. Okay, so make sure you follow them on all the social media things. We will take this episode and I will actually integrate this into our Haunt directory. So when you go into the Florida Haunt directory on HauntScene.com, plug, you will be able to watch this episode along with A Petrified Forest. And the calendar and everything will be there as well. Let's go ahead and take a look at some fine folks from last year, 2023. Pretty cool. Got some fancy folks here. Got Sylvia and some other people that might be in the studio. Mr. Evil Magician himself. That's cool. But yeah, love these folks. Obviously, we took hundreds and hundreds of pictures. If you want to go and look at some of those, go back on our Instagram page because we have a ton of stuff that we posted from Petrified Forest. We did some pretty epic scare cam stuff there, which we love doing every year because they kick our ass. But yeah, how did last season go?
Really good.
I thought it went pretty well. I mean, it was getting busier every year. It just keeps getting busier. So there's always that to deal with. But it was fun. I got to do magic, sort of.
Yeah, I saw that.
Sort of.
Evil magic.
Evil magic. Right.
Yeah, and I got to wear a full mask over my entire head.
That's fun.
Yeah, I saw that.
Fun for the guy who likes
It's a good
to
time.
talk.
Oh, my face is
Which looked
glued
great.
on.
Yeah,
so-
but you could see.
You
your
know,
face.
We
I'm not
created
getting a complex about it at all, but they put the improv.
we created our own like cryptid though. I mean,
Yeah, and it was
so
cool.
you got to be like a brand new.
I got to be all the holidays.
Like yeah,
At the same time.
original cryptid.
Secretary.
They wanted you to be creative and improvisator mannerisms.
Yeah, which actually, I gotta be honest, was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Being out there not being able to talk was all
And just miming the whole
body
night.
movement.
Mm-hmm.
It
Nice.
was an experience. So it's kind of addictive actually to be kind of animal like. So
Yeah,
that was
well,
cool.
maybe we'll do that again. All right, so we're not done with the past because you also did a pretty epic,
Yeah.
freaking
That was really cool.
epic
That was really cool.
haunt at the MegaCon, the Fan Expo. If you go to MegaCon, check that out. And you've done this a couple of years now. And this was awesome. Real quick, because this was inspired. It was like the castle. It had like this fantasy kind of theme to it. It was dope. It was amazing. It is totally worth doing. It has awesome photo ops. If you get a chance to go to MegaCon, do not miss this because it brings a lot of your personalities out. Every haunt kind of has its own identity and voice, and I love how you can still feel the Petrified Forest voice here with the humor and everything, because y'all love to scare people, but you also don't take yourself too seriously, which is great.
Yeah.
But yeah, this was pretty epic. We do have a walkthrough video of this on our YouTube channel.
Nice.
I'm plugging all of our stuff. I mean, HauntScene.com,
Do it.
all the things. But yeah, this was really cool, and this is something you guys turn around in like just a couple days. So,
Yeah, it's just the 4 days
wow.
of the show.
Yeah.
We set it up like 2 days
But yeah,
before.
our team, the build team spends a couple weeks getting it all together,
Yeah.
and then they break all those sections down, haul it all out to the convention center, and they have it up within a day or two. It's insane.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
insane.
it's worked out at least for the 2 years, but it's a whole brand new experience of not just setting the trail up at the forest, which they figured out at this point, but this, like she said, we did pretty much in the 4 days. It was like, let's get it in, and had a day and a half or two there, but the build team and just everybody really gets that going.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's crazy.
And it's a great turnout. There was a lot of people in line for it. A lot of people going through it. I saw. So
Yeah, the Skeletor was really cool.
Yeah, a lot of people screaming. A lot of people,
That was my favorite.
Yeah.
That was my favorite character.
You
Yeah.
all
Yeah,
hear-
that is our castle off-white skull for copyright
Yeah.
reasons.
Yes.
But people really enjoyed it.
Castle asterisk.
Yeah, we
pretty
try
much.
to cater,
That's awesome.
do nerdy themed things when we do MegaCon.
I like that. Yeah.
But yeah, it's great when they're come running out of there and they're either laughing or screaming, either which probably may sound a little psychotic. But either way, it's when you see that reaction from so many people, it's great.
And
you
it's
know
got
you're doing it right.
it's got to be even funnier because a lot of these people are in costume. So
Yeah.
you've got like I just murdered Mario or something.
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, but this is definitely a must do if you go to MegaCon and you do not do the little haunting. Are you guys planning to keep this going in the future?
It's seems that way.
We're all pushing for it.
Yeah.
I'll say that.
That's cool. I mean, we did. What was the theme before this? I remember Stranger Things with Chrissy Wake Up, right?
It was
Yeah.
a,
Shark.
You had
it was a
a
comic book store.
comic book
Yeah.
store.
Yeah.
They had
He
Scream
was-
in the window.
He
Yeah,
was
I remember.
collecting cosplayers basically. So we were playing off like people going to MegaCon were maybe getting trapped in there.
Oh
so,
no.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah.
And so he
Wow.
collected all different cosplayers.
Maybe we'll do an alien version of this.
Yeah. That's how we could bring
Another.
aliens.
Hey, you want to do another
Sci-fi, there we
alien
go.
There you go.
trail? Right.
Cool.
Let's do it. I'm down.
All right, what's up, Josh? What's up, Pam? Hey, Pam. Love ya.
Pam is in here.
All right. Love you, Pam. All right, moving on over here. God, I miss this so much. I'm going to go watch that video later. All right. So are you ready to talk about your 17th year?
Absolutely.
Oh, my God.
Absolutely.
That's crazy.
17.
Wow. 17 years.
Almost 20, man. That's wild.
That's nuts. Yes. Yeah, they're going to definitely have to bring some sequel trails, Alien Invasion, back for the 20th year. But opening night is coming up here, Friday, October 4th. This will sneak up on you, so definitely put this in your calendar, your haunt calendar. But I am so excited about this. Okay. All right. So I was able to, and I'm going to fully disclose this, I was able to recycle a lot of stuff from last year. So that made my life easier for this episode because the location has not changed. Exit 92 on I-4, head east, and it's about 10 minutes away from the freeway. You'll go and you'll see that right there. Here is the address. Once again, all the information is available on petrifiedforest.com. And you're definitely going to want to park over towards Adjectives and take the terror trolley, which I hate that I'm going to say this, but I have yet to do.
I don't think we've ever taken the trolley.
Why?
Because I think we always park and then we walk.
We're always there early.
Oh,
We're
Yeah.
always there before it opens.
Yeah.
What we'll have to do is we'll have to make a point to just do a lap with Petrified Forest. Last year, our schedule was a little crunched because we ran. Remember, because last year there was a hurricane. We got pushed back. We ran from this to Fear Reach, so we didn't have a lot of time.
So
in that.
we had one right
All
after
right,
this.
I'm going to make us a guarantee.
We have to do
this
the trolley.
year, we will do the freaking Terror Trolley.
It's
Hold
worth
us
it.
to that.
It
Yes.
is
You can
absolutely
ride
worth
it back to your car.
Yeah, just get on
We
it.
can
park-
hit it,
just
and
take
then
it-
bring
take
far
it
away,
to the
just take it
circle.
back.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, okay, and Terror Trolley, whoever's driving this or whoever's manning it, Sylvia, whoever, if you see that we go to leave and we have not ridden the Terror Trail, I give you permission to run Melissa over.
I would probably outrun it before they do that to me. You know that, right? Okay.
Yep, so free parking, you do need to park off-site. There is very, very limited on-site parking for handicap stuff. The parking director will be there. Don't try to park at the restaurant next door. Don't park at Wawa. Don't get towed.
Don't be that
park
person.
in the designated area. Adjectives. Take the trolley. It's just a couple minutes. They will entertain you. I've heard it go by, but you definitely check it out.
I've seen it gone by.
It exists.
We just haven't been. It exists. I
Yeah.
promise you, it exists.
And they will take you right back to
They will
where.
take you right-
Yeah. Howdy, squad. What's up, Candace? What's up, Daniel?
Daniel.
We'll see about that. Oh, okay.
Okay.
We'll see about that.
All right,
running stuff.
Daniel.
I don't know. She's got cardio. I do not. You
I definitely do.
All right. Check it out. It's really, really cool. Yeah, take advantage of that. All right, and going down the very basic thing, and this is some of the bullet points from the talking points. 3 trails, which are brand new every single year. Laser Tag Arena, cool. They do offer backstage tours with the option to scare people, which is really cool. Color wheels, so you're not waiting in line all night. You
That is very
go
cool.
into the first house, and you go into the express for the other 2 houses after that, which is very seamless, very, very cool. There are food trucks, there are art vendors, there's carnival games, there's a live DJ. Which we were taking advantage of last year.
Well, we were
I've
dancing.
never danced
It was
so
a
much
lot
at
of
a
fun.
haunt. That's a lot of fun.
Usually I don't see Johnny dance until he gets drunk.
We're going
Yeah.
nuts. Maybe I was. A midway, characters run around, photo ops, there's merch, and something new, and I'm going to ask about this, is the chicken
There's a
pass.
chicken pass?
Yes.
That's something brand
This
new?
is new this year.
What is it?
It's
Chicken
actually
pass.
pretty cool. It is, if you're a little worried
Is it
about
actual squeezy
it,
chicken?
it does
Is
the
it re-
thing
is it
when you squeeze
really?
it. Yes, it is a little necklace with the little chicken on it, and if you're worried about the actors coming right at you or something like that, you want it toned down. You could buy the chicken pass and wear it around your neck, and you will not be targeted. And if you're in the front area, you will not be bugged at all. If you're going through with the group, they might scare the group. But the idea is that we
Okay.
want you to be safer,
All right.
less
Now-
under target.
Now,
Question.
the most important question here is, do you get to keep the chicken?
Yes.
Oh my god!
Question. Can I take part of
No.
that? Okay.
Yes.
I just thought I asked.
You can
I
get
mean,
the chicken,
I
but we're
may
gonna
buy
take
a
it away
chicken
from
just to
you.
have it.
You're absolutely right. Even if I do, they might just take it away from
Right.
me.
Yeah, we
Throw it
would
at the
do that.
force.
We would absolutely
Yeah.
take it.
You
away.
what chicken pass? You had no chicken pass.
Yeah.
And
Johnny says I'm not allowed to use any emergency exit
No,
or
no.
chicken gates or anything
No.
of that nature.
Look, if we
We
ever
could
get
have
to-
Chicken Road, if it's too much.
Yes.
we usually end up going the other way on Chicken Bro, like getting dragged back.
We
into
get
the
we
haunt.
get pulled back into the haunt somehow.
And then we've got Melissa's favorite thing in the whole thing is the Pixel Fund Rescue, aka the doggos.
Yes, you
Where
can
are
always
doggos?
find me
Yes.
there. Doggos,
I'm a big-
kittens, goats. Oh my god.
Yes.
Oh my god, the goat.
The goat.
The goat is in
The
here.
goat
the
is the
goat
goat.
will return. So if you
Yes.
watch the videos,
Yay, good.
the goat was the goat. There's a little
Oh,
goat
yeah.
running around just following
He
a
was
person.
so
He was adorable.
He was the goat.
That was-
Oh, he
yeah,
was the
that was-
goat. Yep.
That was the biggest hit that last year besides
Yeah.
the
And,
trails.
and the freeze
But
dried
you
candy
put him,
corn.
just dress him up in more of a
Oh,
costume.
the
Really?
hot sauces,
Put the
though.
goat
That's good to
in the
know.
costume.
The
Put
hot
the
sauces.
goat in a chicken outfit.
Chicken.
I don't
Oh
know
my
why, but I
God.
need that.
Yes, I need that in my life.
And then put the chicken on it. That way it would just sell itself. I want to
There
be
you
like the goat.
Or put the little dogs and kittens in
You're
little,
welcome,
in little
Kitty.
costumes. I think it would be adorable.
Yep.
Chicken pass.
Chicken pass.
Put him in a chicken guy shirt. There's a chicken guy in there. Very cool. Okay, so how much is the chicken pass? I gotta ask. How much are
believe
you?
we're looking at $5
Oh my
unless
God,
Timmy
so
is-
worth
That is so cheap.
unless
I'm
Timmy-
buying one.
I'm just gonna
have
get one
it.
just
I
to
know.
have it.
That's cool. That's such a good idea. I mean, I know that some of the theme parks do like the boo, don't scare me necklace or whatever,
Yes.
but an actual chicken and it squeezes. Oh,
That's so cool. That is really cool.
Note taken, chicken goat. There you go.
Chicken.
You're
We're
welcome,
going to see a
Petrified
chicken
Forest.
goat this year at Petrified
Notes.
Forest.
I've got your notes.
Chicken-
You take my notes.
All right, there you go.
Very cool. So got all kinds of stuff. It is a party. It's a lot of fun. It's very lively. It just the energy. It's all fenced in, security, everything. You go through a metal detector you wanted going in. It's awesome. Super safe time. Awesome. But definitely check it out. Love it. All right, moving on. Here is the calendar. The light version of the calendar for your viewing. But you can go in here. Here's the stuff. This will be, I think this is already on our website. Is this already on the Petrified Forest website?
I think so, yes.
If not, you saw it here first. That's fine too. And Melissa Lukac, do you know which night the HauntScene crew will be on site at a Petrified Forest this year?
Let me take a guess. The 4th.
No! We will not be
Oh,
there.
we won't be on the
opening night,
4th, no.
Unfortunately. We will be there. Close enough, Melissa.
The 5th.
The 5th.
Yes!
Hey.
So if you want to come and hang out with us, we will be there from open to probably close if it's the only haunt we're doing. So, but yeah, we will have chickens. We will be playing with the goat.
Or-
Melissa will be probably following
I
by
will
the
be
doggos.
I'll be following the doggos. Or if I can't do the chicken fast, we can see the 5th. Or we can say the 4th, but really we're going to be on the 5th.
Look,
The 4th, guys, yeah.
no, there is no escape. They will get us.
They will, yes.
That's awesome. So yeah, we'll be there on the 5th, but keep in mind, open Fridays and Saturdays every weekend, starting in the first weekend of October, going all the way through the 2nd of November, and then on Wednesday nights and a particular Sunday, there are also some other special nights as well. So we're going to go over all of those, so you know all the details of this event here. But this is one of our. We love you guys, man. We love you guys, dear God.
We should go back for the total eclipse night one night again. That was fun.
What is that, Melissa Lukac?
That's the glow stick night,
yes.
right? Yeah. That's the interactive night.
Oh man, do they have
Yes.
glow in the dark chickens?
They
Can we-
should.
can-
They should make a
Can
glow in the dark
you bring
chicken.
your chicken back for another night? Are the chickens recyclable?
I don't know.
Can you put a
that
glow stick in the chicken
answer.
and make it glow?
I just ruined it all. He's writing the dates on the chickens now. Don't you
Yeah,
come
he's
back
saying-
with your chicken fast. Buy a new one.
Are you taking notes here?
All right. Next thing over, special events. Speaking of which, here is the list of that. So on October 4th, October 12th, October 13th, October 16th, 18th, and 25th, there are very special nights. All of this is going to be listed on the website and the calendar here. We're actually going to break down every single one of these events, so you know exactly what you're getting into here. Definitely Friday, October 4th, put this on your list for opening nights. And then, first special event here, and please correct me if I miss something. On Saturday, October 12th, the Make-A-Wish Kids Day, which is awesome, from 9 a.m. to noon, so this is going to be a daytime event. All proceeds go to the Make-A-Wish of Central and Northern Florida. Only $5 tickets, pretty cheap, adults and kids. Ken's wife, Darlene, heads up the whole thing, which is awesome. Trick or treat through a portion of one of the trails, fun games and prizes, and a costume parade with recognition of everyone. So love this stuff, love the things that give things back. This is really, really cool for the Make-A-Wish Kids Day. So definitely put this on your calendar if you want to bring your kids out. Lower, just be a family thing. So yeah. Very cool. Got that one right there. Next one over here, we've got Sunday, October 13th. And I think this is the only Sunday that y'all are open this season,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
Right? So if you want to work in a Sunday here, 7:30 to 10 o'clock. Last guest is out at 10:30. If you don't get out by 10:30, they just lock you in.
Yep.
Yeah, we just
You
need
have to stay there.
Just stay there.
Clean up trash. Yeah.
Unlimited trips through the trails. So if you want to go in, you can just keep going, and that's an awesome value right there. Bite mark pass included. Heightened scares with touching.
What? I want a bite mark pass. with a chicken pass.
You know, honestly, Melissa, I think we get a bite mark pass whether we go that night or
Honestly, I
not.
think so too.
They're gunning for
I
us
think,
at this point.
I think we're own bite mark pass.
Yeah.
Oh man, do you guys talk about us behind the scenes? Don't play to my ego, but I murdered Johnny. I knocked that scare cam battery out. I knocked Melissa's glasses off.
I got
Yeah.
body slammed.
Yeah. Remember when
Yeah. In all fairness, most of the time it's how bad did we get Melissa this time?
Yeah. Or try to plan
I
it,
do
yeah.
scare easily,
Did you
unfortunately.
lose a shoe?
I did lose a shoe, actually.
Yeah, and glasses. When
And
you're-
I ran out of the haunt, and then I got put back in the haunt. So there's that. Yeah.
I lost my hat.
Johnny lost his hat.
You know,
So
we should do. You know, we could start like setting up bounties on you. Like the worst person to get Melissa. Gets,
honestly, I would love that. Can we do that?
We're not already doing that at all.
Yeah, that's.
Oh my God!
No,
you guys have like
certainly
a
not.
New Orleans Saint style bounty gate thing.
Check marks on the whiteboard on the back.
Yeah.
How
Melissa
many
Gate.
times did they get Melissa?
Melissa Gate.
Melissa Gate.
Right.
Melissa Gate.
That's awesome. That's cool. Yeah, this if you can only go one night, definitely check this one out because unlimited trips is totally awesome. That's cool. All right. Other night here, Wednesday, October 16th, special needs night. So this will be really cool. Arriving opens at 7:30, ends around 10 o'clock. Guests with special needs go at their own pace. Where else do you get that at any haunt? With or without scares, noises, or lighting effects as needed per group. So it could be a very specialized event. That's really cool. Able to take a break if needed. That's really neat. And then obviously this is going to be one of their favorite nights of the year. So that's Wednesday, October 16th. I love how there's just something for everybody. That's so cool. All right, moving on. And then, the total eclipse nights, which are going to be on Wednesdays. October 18th and 25th. This is where the lights are out.
Few emergency pathlights.
One glow stick to hang on
Okay,
to.
I never saw any few emergency pathlights. I'm just saying. It was all a blur to me, so I don't remember,
We
honestly.
wouldn't let you go through them anyway.
Yeah.
And that's true.
Yeah,
You're right.
They mysteriously disappear when we go through. They like move
They
props
go
in front of
away.
them.
And it's
There
hard
is
to
no
see 'em when
such
you're
thing.
running.
Yeah, that's true. You're right.
Yeah.
So you get a glow stick. Monsters will stop at
And
nothing
nothing.
to steal your.
I
your
can vouch
light
for that
source. And I love this because I was peeking past some of the characters and they had clutches of glow sticks, which they had gotten like little trophies, little macabre trophies of scaring people. And when you lose your glow stick, you're SOL because you got to go through the rest of it without your glow stick, right? Have to sign a waiver. Under 18, your parent must sign a waiver. And then there's grabbing and there's touching in a safe way.
Have you
Yes.
seen Johnny Final?
What?
I said, I've seen you, like, wrestle.
Oh my
with your
God!
glow
I
stick.
had people like on my back.
I saw that. It was so funny. I think I got clotheslined by one. I can't remember, honestly.
I think I had my glow stick taken, but I also stole one from somebody. So if you still escape with one, do you still win?
I mean, we won't know, I guess, when you come out. Then.
Yeah, as long as we don't know what's going on.
One of them was following me. He took my glow stick.
What happens
There
when the
goes
trail
that
stays on
Melissa
the
Gate,
trail?
John Gate.
So I was like, John Gate.
All right. Stephen here from Fright Nights down in South Florida. Bring it on. I'm taking notes for next year. Awesome. Pretty sure I swiped his hat one year. I'm sure you did.
Yeah, Johnny lost a hat. I lost a
hat.
shoe. All
Very
good
similar.
times.
All right. And it's about that time.
Yay! I'm excited.
All right. So before we get into the theme, the overarching theme, and the individual trail themes, which are being announced here exclusively for the first time, thank you for that. Keep in mind, all the official artwork and text and all that stuff is still to come. You're just getting a taste tonight of the themes for Petrified Forest. These sound awesome. I mean, wow. What's your favorite one, Melissa?
I don't know them.
That's right.
That's my favorite too.
That's a good one, actually. Yeah.
So, Petrified Forest, I don't know wwho's manning the Petrified Forest
Isn't that
social
Pam?
media. Might be. Glow sticks, Johnny's
Johnny's
hat,
hat,
Mel's
Mel's
shoes,
shoes.
very coveted by the monster, so that's cool. You know what?
Let's see what other things I could take to share. Maybe both my shoes.
Don't tempt
It's
them.
no, it's more funny with
Yeah.
one.
I've seen
If
you
you only have
run
one,
through
it's
that
funnier.
whole thing with no shoes on. You were,
Actually,
you were
yeah.
running. You ran
I-
out with just socks on.
That's true, actually.
All right.
I remember that.
So I'm going to announce this. I'm going to let you kind of take it away and maybe unpack it just a little bit. But the overarching theme this year is the observers. Do they show up where evil happens, or do evil things happen because they showed up?
Dun dun dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dramatic reading. Wow, that is very ominous. That is very ominous.
Yeah,
I like that.
it is. All right, observers. What? Give it.
Yeah.
It to me.
Okay,
It's the observers.
It's a pretty unique thing we're doing this year. because we try to make it, well, obviously we're redoing the trails every year, so we want to do different themes and try something original every year. And this is a really cool, unique concept of, the observers are always there, they're always watching, and yeah, you don't know, are they? It's one of those questions that you can't have answered, or like, with like Mothman. Mothman is it there because something's going to happen, or is it there to make it happen? Or maybe they're mistaking the observers for the Mothman.
Yeah.
It's like
Maybe
it's
they
like
were there.
it's one. Yeah, it's a question you can't answer. Just like who's Rorschach, and why does he do those ink drawings of my parents fighting?
And it's
know,
I can say the same thing about my anxiety. It's just there.
Wow. We're going deep. Melissa, what does this look like to you?
Yeah. This is great. Yeah, we had fun and we grew a little.
We did. Thank you, Kenneth.
Sure.
And I mean, not to be too obvious here, but it's a plural, observers. So well, there will be a whole group here now. Are there going to be a couple, many, 5,000 of them?
I think it's hard to tell because it's more so they're just always present.
Okay.
When something bad is happening, or even like a group of bad people might be gathering, they seem to be in the shadows as well. So it's hard to tell how many of them are out there, but they're always
Watching.
present.
They're always
watching.
observing.
Yeah, observing.
That's cool. That's really cool.
That's awesome.
All right. Good stuff. All right. Next one. 3 all-new trails for dramatic pausing. Everyone's like, but tell me, John! Right? 3 all-new trails. That's so crazy. And they redo the trails every year, which
That
is
is
just
that is
nuts.
amazing.
No shortcuts. All new stuff. Very cool. All right. Once again, not official artwork, not official text, not official fonts. These were the descriptions that were sent over to me. Okay, here we go. First one. You ready for this?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Deadly Games. Come on down and be the next contestant on our show. Surely it's just a game where nothing bad can really happen, right?
Right.
Right?
Right.
Wow.
Nothing
Deadly
bad
Games.
is gonna happen.
So, next contestants. Was this like a game show?
Yeah, it seems that way. Asking some people to come down, maybe play some games.
Yeah. Totally innocent.
Totally
Completely
innocent.
safe.
Yeah.
When
Sure,
when
nobody's
some
gonna-
things probably.
I
Nothing's
completely
gonna
trust
go
all
wrong.
3 of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing's going to go wrong
Yes,
where people
yeah.
are.
Yes, Melissa, spin this bottle that is broken off like a shank. That's awesome. Very cool. All right, Deadly Games. Now, I want to ask more questions.
Okay.
Is it possible to... Well, okay, you definitely lose here. Is it possible to win the Deadly Games in any way? Maybe I'm trying to make it out?
Okay, be honest, we hadn't really considered that.
I mean,
Can I
guess
can
we
I
should-
feel like I'm
I
gonna
am
win
literally
twice?
breaking everything tonight. I'm sorry.
I think
I
that's-
guess some people could make it. I mean, we want them back next year.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So-
Repeat business.
that is a good
repeat
question though.
business.
I mean, if you wear the chicken necklace,
Yeah,
will
then
win.
you might.
win, but
yeah,
you will
then you
have a
might.
chicken
Yes.
necklace. That's awesome.
Can I feel like I am gonna win?
No. You,
No.
If any of us,
If
if any of us win, it's me.
it's probably gonna be you. I'm definitely
Then
not gonna
Kira, then you.
win. Then yeah.
Sorry, Kira.
Sorry,
You
Kira.
gotta take care of Kira. So any sort of like inspirations, like if, let's say I wanted to watch a movie or watch a show or something and to kind of get a little inspired for this one, would you have any loose movies like The Running Man or Hunger Games or
Yeah. Think.
If I said maybe, I'll give you back to your elevator pitch. If I said maybe Squid Games meets Cabin in the Woods.
oh yeah,
Ooh, that sounds awesome.
so cool.
Wow, I was going with Price is Right. That's way better.
It's,
Way better.
I
a
love
little
this.
bit of
That's
With a
a-
dash of prices.
They're like,
Right.
here.
The dash of price.
Yeah,
is
they
right.
hand you a cookie and they're like, you make an umbrella out of this. That's cool.
That sounds
Yeah.
epic.
It does sound
Yeah.
I
awesome.
think you'll just have to figure out how you get out of that. So that's probably about it.
That's cool. That's really, really cool. All right.
Or win, you know.
Okay, so Petrified Forest. Now we're gonna have more meetings. They,
They
want
want
to
to
win.
win?
I'm sorry. I don't mean to break anything. All right. Moving on over here, that is really
That sounds
cool.
awesome.
Trail number 1 looks awesome. All right, number 2, Estate of Decay, and it's Dekay. Right.
Okay.
Tour the home of the infamous Decay family, but beware of what they have awoken on their quest to stay in power. Right. I literally just had a flash of like a realtor showing a house, like, come on in, this lockbox, like, because my day job is I work in real estate. So, yeah. Is that what it is? Is this like a realtor gone wrong? Just kidding.
They're giving you a tour of the house to show that they're not doing bad things. It's totally safe.
Which means they are doing bad things.
And it's been this house and this family name has been around for a very long time. Been in power in all different aspects of the world, basically. Maybe influencing other groups with certain powers as well. Probably not good people.
No,
Right.
no, never is.
Yeah, and I believe we 7 generations of the Decay family have been there.
That is.
Yeah, and started with the original 7 Decay brothers.
And I mean, yeah, there might be stuff decaying inside there.
Like
I'll throw that out.
It is
some,
an
like a
estate
maybe
of
like a
decay.
like a
Just
cult,
saying, just
like a
saying.
satanic cult, maybe.
I don't know, maybe.
Could
Maybe.
be something.
They-
It's an
Maybe
interesting
I-
word, I guess.
Maybe family members of the Hewitt family. We got a Texas Chainsaw Massacre going on here. I don't know.
They're a little more classy than that.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
classier.
It's an estate.
Texas Chainsaw
Okay.
Massacre.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
they're not. Yeah, they're
Okay.
not like the forest. They're the highbrow. The
Highbrow.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Okay, all right.
I literally,
What do you
I
think?
have all these random thoughts that go through my head, and I don't know why my brain went here, but I was like HGTV. Like, they're like, don't look in this closet, and they're like shoving bodies
When
in
you
it
think
as they're
of-
like remodeling as they go, you know?
Higher maybe like maybe something along the lines of Purge, maybe. Like a Purge meets like a satanic cult sort of thing. If they're classier, right?
They're like,
Like offering, like sacrificing.
They have the rich part of,
Okay.
of the
Okay.
purge
Yeah.
going
Okay.
on.
all right, that's cool.
Okay.
All right, you know, maybe
And-
they need you.
Maybe a little
which
more-
is- yeah.
Neat.
A little more spiritual than that.
Spiritual.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would go with this old house meets Stranger Things.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, that's cool.
Yeah,
Alright.
there you go.
I,
It's a
I
little,
actually really
Sure.
like that, like doing
Sure.
a little bit of haunt homework. You know,
Yeah,
get
that's
kind of
true.
pumped up. You know, very very cool. All right, let's see. Totally safe estate, and this person's name is Depicay.
Oh,
that's exactly how you say no.
Yeah, sure.
Is that how you say his last
No.
name?
Honestly, you can
No,
say it
okay.
how you
I was
want.
trying to
But
tie it
that's
into
a
this.
Okay.
yeah. But that's a new way that we've never. Oh, that is his Facebook. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, totally safe.
Yeah,
He's,
totally.
he's correct though. He's correct.
Oh, everything is safe on these trails,
Yes.
Johnny. We have
That's
nothing to
why
worry
they
about.
have the tourists to prove to you.
Yeah.
that it's
Okay.
Completely
So
safe.
yeah, they're not
Okay.
doing anything bad to stay in
Yeah, and
power.
you're not
They're
gonna,
just totally normal
You're not
family.
going to find any secret passageways to find out exactly all the bad things they're doing, right?
None at all.
That would certainly never happen.
No, that's just terrifying.
Do they have emergency exits?
No,
Like,
you don't want to go
not.
through those. It's the worst part. You know what's funny is that there might actually be one in there where you have to go through. You know, and you're like, oh my god, I'm quitting. I'm so
I'm
scared.
quitting. You actually
and
go
like, literally,
through?
it's just like this is where the house really starts.
and it goes right back into the house.
And they grab the chicken necklace off
And
your
they-
neck.
You're taking notes on that one, right?
Yeah, that was a good one too.
I'm gonna get 3 chicken passes on me, so when they take one, I have 2 more.
You're gonna get glow chickens.
I'm gonna get color chickens.
Glow chickens for
Every time they take one, I'll have another.
They do glow in the dark.
Do they really?
I think that's the
Okay.
plan. Yes.
So you can bring them back for.
I mean, I feel like it
Work on
defeats the
that.
purpose because they can see you, but you're trying not to get scared. But, you know. Yeah.
I State of Decay. All right, very cool. And the last one here.
Oh, I'm excited.
You ready for this?
Let's do
Melissa?
it. Yes.
Lifeline.
Lifeline.
Follow the leader deep into this isolated community where unseen horrors lurking in the darkness. It is your lifeline there to guide you to safety or lure you further into their own twisted beliefs.
Crazy.
That's
That's a little.
a little culty.
I can say that. Yeah, Cole.
They
Mike.
hand you
Yeah.
like a
Like
little
we're
juice
going back
box.
to that like it's some type of a common theme
Yeah.
of the culty.
Maybe.
They hand you
Yeah.
a
Oh
my
Yoo-hoo
God,
box.
this-
What?
U box? They hand Kirill U box. Drink a special U.
Take this and join me.
Oh, yeah. Apparently, Kira has something with you. Every time she's around Yoo-hoo, something goes bad in her life. don't know what's going on with
That's
that.
what she told us. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a shame.
A lot of bad things have happened around the Yoo-hoo, so not
Totally
quite sure.
safe.
Yeah.
No, wait, chocolate Yoo-hoo or like the
No,
strawberry?
the chocolate one.
Standard.
The standard
Okay.
Yoo-hoo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We should test out different flavors, but yeah.
Follow the leader deep into this isolated community. That already is just scary.
Is this one safe too?
No.
Well, I'm not gonna lie to you. No. This
Perfectly
actually,
safe.
Perfectly
this one is-
safe.
With unseen horrors lurking in the darkness. Ugh. That's like, you know what that really reminds me of? Like the M. Night Shyamalan, the Village, right? Where they have that like isolated community, and then there are like the monsters there. You know, I love that movie. The score to that movie. James Newton Howard. Mwah. Sorry, going off on cinephile land. Is your lifeline there to guide you to safety, or lure you further into their own twisted beliefs? It's like, you know, you meet the characters and they talk to you and they're like, "Come with me, I'll get you safe." No, you're not. You know.
Do I have an extra lifeline? Like I can call in a lifeline? Like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? I need an extra
I don't
lifeline.
know, Melissa. Who are you gonna call?
Is that your final
Ghostbusters.
answer?
Wow. You.
I'll call somebody else, I guess, just to
Okay.
come see me. I'm not sure who.
All right.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll be there with you.
I'll call you, Johnny.
Okay, it's okay. You're right. That's awesome. Well, these all sound
Yeah.
really, really cool. So, the recap here: Deadly Games, Whew. Estate of Decay, and Lifeline. Once again, not official art. I just use different fonts for difference.
Yep.
Melissa doesn't get any lifelines. That's what Caitlin says. So.
All my lifelines go away once Talent season starts.
Yeah,
There
that's
are no
true.
lifelines.
Yeah, Lifeline is pretty unique. This is a
Okay.
very new kind of concept we're trying out with this one. It's intense. It is intense. For
Very
sure.
cool. That is awesome. And I don't remember what year this was, but you did the Z tags one year.
Mm-hmm.
Those were interesting. Like, I love how you guys invent stuff. You know.
It's the Z tag.
Remember
What year was that?
they had like a little electronic box and they had like a
Was
little
that
life meter on it.
the apocalypse one?
Yeah.
Was that the year of the apocalypse you
It
guys
was the
did?
year of the apocalypse.
Like
Yeah.
like the Mad Max type of thing you guys did?
We
Yes.
had-
Right.
Yeah, just
Yes.
the 2 trails still that time, right?
Yeah,
I
that
think
was
it was
our
just the
last
2.
year of just 2 trails.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
When we did
We're
the
I pawned
Z-tags.
Johnny off for a can of corn.
I mean,
Oh,
my
that
God.
was
No, that-
Unleashed.
that wasn't it.
Yeah,
The
Okay.
Z-tags
Okay.
was even.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was
okay.
before that.
I'm sorry. I'm pulling this like deep into my Petrified Forest.
It was
Don't you remember? I'm on the Petrified Forest wiki.
It was a penny and a can of corn, by the way, and Johnny was locked in the cage.
That's when I knew I could keep you. That's awesome. Very cool. All right, yeah, nice, Mel. That was it. Very, very nice. All right, so definitely keep an eye on the social media for Petrified Forest. Here is all their information, all the announcements and official artwork and commercial. They do a great job every single year. It is all awesome, but those sound great. Those sound
amazing. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we are making sure, that we keep it going what we've been doing the last few years, where each trail is a different genre, because we want everybody gets scared by something different. I mean, some people it's frogs, some people it's clowns, some people it's commitment, it depends on what it is. And we're doing that again. We've got a trail that's like, your slasher flick type thing. We've got a ghost type, trail, and then, we've got like a I don't know,
Psychological horror.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
slide.
like,
Yeah.
yeah, kind of survival type thing. So we've got all 3 of those again, and
Different feels, yeah.
yes, it's all a different feel and it's all a different experience. So they'll all get you.
Hold on 1 second. Okay, couple quick facts about a Petrified Forest.
Okay.
110 or more characters, 5-person build team. Holy crap. 2 wardrobe peeps that maintain over 100 costumes. 6 or 7 makeup artists. They do Christmas stuff at the Milk District for Krampus Fest. They take down rebuild every year. Fence Day is when they kick off everything. Sorry, I don't have slides for all these things. Cornfield every single year. Now, you know what happens when you plant corn in Florida for a haunt?
Summons a hurricane.
Yes.
That only counts
See?
for Horror Nights and SeaWorld.
We've talked about that because we've been doing that for however
yeah,
many
it's
years
when they
now.
do it because we've done it every
They
single
Is
year.
it real corn or
Yes.
fake? Because they did fake corn
That's
last
what we
year.
heard too.
See?
Yeah,
and that was
I know. I
them
heard about
taunting
that.
the
Yeah.
hurricane.
So just corn in general, basically.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
They're okay with
think
They should
we're-
stay away from
I think
corn.
we're good. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
the
'cause
haunt
we
gods
always
said
do it.
we can do it. They
Yes.
wrote us
They
a
have,
letter.
they have made a pact
Yes.
Yeah.
with the haunt gods. Oh my god, I hit everything. Yay! Ish. Okay, are you all ready? Now that we've survived all that, are you ready to survive 10 questions?
Oh, jeez.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
We did this last year?
Yeah, we did. We did questions every
maybe.
year.
I don't.
I remember.
No,
Did-
not every
Some
year.
questions.
Didn't we do?
did.
Didn't we do questions last
I
year?
don't remember.
Would you
We did
guys?
some
We did have
questions
some
last
questions.
year.
I don't know if
Some-
it was
Well,
10.
I think we did a few, but it
We
wasn't entirely
now
10.
have an official bit on the show called 10 Questions.
All right.
And I'll give you a little bit of background on these questions. I was like, hey, Melissa, we need questions for Petrified Forest folks that are coming in. And she's like, cool, I'll write some down. And then I started making my own questions. Like 3 or 4 of the questions she was going to ask you, I came up with the same-ish questions. So
We all thought of the
we
same
were
ones.
thinking the same thing, which is pretty
Great
awesome
minds.
here.
And
Okay.
Steven is going along the path of the one I asked, the alien werewolf.
17 years of real corn. Wow. Alien werewolves.
Yeah, I was like, who would win in a fight, alien werewolf or alien vampire?
Oh. I'm always team werewolf.
Is that our first question?
I'm team
No.
werewolf.
Is that what we're saying?
This is all
That's your warm-up
That's a
question.
warm-up question, just for my general knowledge. I'm going with vampire though. I love vampires. What do you think?
Do I?
I would need to do research.
Yeah, what kind of werewolves? Are we talking Twilight vampires or
Right.
Bram Stoker? Or like the
Del Toro werewolf.
Okay. Del Toro.
But still, then
werewolf.
they're only
But it's
at
alien.
power during the full moon, and a vampire is always a vampire.
I don't know, but if
She's
they're
absolutely
alien
right.
werewolves,
She's got a
could
point.
It be,
It's true.
Could it be a new moon? It's an alien werewolf.
You guys can answer in the comments too while
I
we're
don't
thinking.
know.
Which
Let
one do you
me know.
think?
Let me know.
Which one do you think would win? Okay, let's get to the real
All right,
questions.
real questions. Okay, so we're gonna go over these at a pretty good clip because we've got 14 minutes left. All right, here we go. As soon as I find them. Okay, first question.
Yay.
Is there anything a Petrified Forest hasn't done that you are looking into exploring in the future? We really want a
Bigfoot.
We want a live shark.
I want a Bigfoot.
The live shark, yeah, it's been talked about. Flying goats, because we already have regular goats.
In a chicken suit.
Yeah. I mean, we could, if that's the role.
That's what Johnny would want.
I mean, don't
That's
threaten
the
me
rule.
with the time.
We have a regular goat, flying goat, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
why not?
We talked
That
about
would
that.
be
didn't
that
we?
would be
The goat
pretty
on the
cool.
zip
I
line.
Like
no, I
like
don't
a real
know.
goat or a fake goat? Like a real goat?
I mean,
We've had goat boys before.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did have a.
I think I've seen.
We did have
I've
goat
seen
boys.
Yeah,
boys,
you
remember?
had, they were the
Yeah.
Everest Explorer, the expedition ones.
Yeah,
oh my
the-
god,
yeah.
I'm on the wiki right now. Bigfoot throwing
Throwing
goats.
goats.
A hover goat. I
A
love
hover goat.
it. Futuristic alien.
Can we have
goats.
hover goat on a hoverboard?
That's fine.
Let's do it. Let's do
Oh,
it.
good idea.
With a squeaky chicken in his mouth.
With a squeaky chicken.
Perfect.
Let's do it.
All right, it's
Ideas.
got all those things to explore in the future. Okay, so question: what is it about Petrified Forest that can retain 70% of the cast and crew year over year? Like, what brings people back, other than getting to see us every year?
I want to say the directors.
Us, of course.
They come back to see Kenneth. Right, Kenneth?
I mean, I think a big thing I've done, I've scared myself, and so has she, at like horror nights and done some other stuff, and I mean, the freedom that we try to, we have a direction, we have a theme, and we have a role we're giving them, but we give them a lot of freedom. I know I would love that to come back every year. It's a chance to develop your own bits to the character and things like that, at least for actors, you know. Front of house manager's been great, so that's probably why they're coming back. Security
Yeah.
manager's been great, so that's probably why they're coming back. I'll throw that in for them. But
Oh, yeah, for
yeah.
sure.
Speaking for our team, I think a little bit of the freedom for the actors.
Yeah, and I think there's a lot of camaraderie too.
Yeah.
There's like a, I don't know. We always try to say team, sense of teamwork, but there's a family kind of feel to it. I mean, it's occasionally dysfunctional, but it's a family, and then yeah, we want everybody to feel welcome, and I think that has a lot to do with it.
Awesome.
You know, we want everybody to have fun, enjoy it, and be as good as they can be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree with the freedom though. That's what I like about independent haunts compared to theme parks is the freedom that the actors have in the haunts themselves. I mean, I love theme park haunts too, but independent haunts
Yeah. Just
can
different.
go more above and beyond
Yes.
on that aspect, which I
Right.
like.
We
So,
want them to take what we give them and then build on that. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
sometimes the stuff they come up with is awesome.
That's cool.
agreed.
Very cool. All right, Castanega Haunted Attraction chiming in. It's a
Hey.
family.
Yes.
Something
Yeah.
in the soil out there. That's what they said too. There was even a chicken girl last year.
There was a
Weird
chicken.
Uncle Ken. That's what brings everybody back.
Weird Uncle
Weird Uncle Ken.
We get more
I thought
freedom.
it was the dad, not the uncle. Okay, whatever.
We get more freedom to get down than the parks for sure.
Very nice.
All right, next question. Melissa, go ahead and ask this one.
Have any celebrities come out to visit a petrified forest?
I think so.
Yes.
I don't remember.
I know we had a professional wrestler
Yeah, I was gonna
out.
say we had some wrestlers last year.
Gigi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of
I'm bad
wrestlers
with
who
names,
love
but yeah,
Halloween and
yeah.
haunted
Yeah.
houses.
I know there's
Yep.
there's a weird overlap.
They did.
A lot of in
Yeah.
Central
Wrestling
Florida
and
too,
haunted.
because
Yeah.
they have like NXT down here too. So yeah.
Yes.
Petrified Forest just said Johnny and Mel. Okay, that's
Oh.
I mean, yes. Yes, of
Oh,
course.
we love you guys.
They're not the real
We
celebrities.
love you.
Every
You
year.
guys are our family. You
Yeah.
know how much we love you guys, and we love coming out to see you every year.
We're your weird extended family. You're our weird extended family. That's how that works.
Yes.
Part of the HauntScene family, definitely. Very cool. Now you have radio stations and all kinds of appearances and things like that that are out there. I got to meet
Right.
Taco Lynch
Oh, yeah.
from 101 WJR, which is really cool. All right. So keep an eye out for those celebrities. Next one over here. Have there been any ideas that were too crazy and ended up on the cutting room floor?
Fire.
Yes.
Real fire.
Well, it's like normally, I guess you work at a haunt normally, and it'd be like, yeah, let's work some fire in here somewhere. But we're a forest,
Yeah, with
like
So-
actual forest.
leaves and wood.
That can.
And
That's
So
why
no,
we
in
keep
flames,
that
so
outside the gate.
I bet that
Yes,
idea
we
was
do.
extinguished quickly.
Yeah,
There's
but
a whole
you're
bunch
right.
of super flammable things
Sorry.
in there.
Yes.
There is.
But I just like that you said that. We do have we have been incorporating some fire acts out front, so
Yes.
Okay.
it's really cool to at least see that out there.
on the asphalt that's
And-
not flammable.
I don't.
Yes.
Yeah, the entire
Right.
forest is
Yeah.
flammable.
Yes.
But yeah, every year there is a room where we're like, you know what would make this room better
A live shark.
is the live shark that's on fire.
Yes.
If I
Yes.
could do both,
Yes.
but yeah, the fire is
Stunt,
fighting
a
a
stunt
lot.
shark.
Yeah.
usually shot down because of the trees
We don't have the budget for that.
and the tank for the shark. Yeah.
That's cool.
fire.
Oh, that's so great. All right, awesome. Next one over here. Go ahead and ask this one, Melissa.
If haunting was an Olympic sport, what would each trail win a gold medal in this year?
So each trail, give me one aspect that would like take the gold medal home, but without being super detailed.
Wow, that's actually a very good question.
You're welcome.
I feel like Deadly Games would take that cake because it's games.
Yes,
Yeah.
fire shark.
Yeah.
We're getting a
Yeah.
fire shark next
Fire
year.
shark.
Deadly Games is like the. Am I saying the right one? It's like the decathlon, though. Kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's because it's gonna push you through the ringer.
It's all the
Basically,
field sports.
it's gonna be a lot of different
Yeah.
types of games.
Yeah.
Maybe
Like
some
a-
evil games and
Nice.
Yeah, so
So
that
that's-
would be a
that's-
decathlon.
yeah, kind of like
Love
Yeah, a
it.
little mix of everything.
making
in that
it
one.
through that. Can we just say hide and seek for a state of decay? Maybe. that's
like
I know
Elvis
it's not
the
a real
hide-
event.
Elvis is the hide and seek champ. Well,
It's not a real event.
Um,
It's a real event. That's a good one.
Petrified Forest is down with fire shark.
Oh, cool.
Coming in 2025.
I
Do
did not
it.
hear Bigfoot
Sure.
yet, though. Just thrown.
Fire Bigfoot. Firefoot.
Flaming Bigfoot is coming out.
Daniel's like, this room would be better if
A
we set the entire haunt on fire.
decathlon.
Ah!
We're coming up with the best ideas today.
Yes, we are taking notes.
That's right.
Let's go.
Well, we missed that.
I already thought a
opportunity.
state of decay was clever in itself.
Mhm.
It's like a state of decay.
Yeah.
A state of
With the K, yeah.
Deadly Games, holding your breath. Is that a real event? That's what Petrified Forest just chimed in.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Deep
good.
diving,
If we
alright,
can make
that's
that an
cool.
event,
All right.
or how to get out, basically.
Yeah.
Jesus. Okay.
Yeah, that would be the sport. How to get out.
How to get out. All right, next one over here. Obviously, we got to ask about Mr. Basketball Man. Mr. Basketball Man, who will it be? What will it be? Where will it be? When will it be? Why will it be? Is there a chance that Mr. Basketball Man is coming back this year?
I don't know the
He-
real answer for sure.
He may be guarding some of our
Props?
props in the back.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can tell you that he's probably
Do you
not
know-
gone forever.
If you put some fur on him and you set him on
Giant
fire,
Bigfoot.
giant Bigfoot,
Giant Bigfoot.
flaming Bigfoot.
Yeah,
Yes.
he could be a Bigfoot.
There you go.
holding
And you
down a goat.
You are welcome.
You could set something on fire.
You know, roll footage back in August of 2024 when John predicted this.
You know what make this basketball man look even better? Let's set him on
I
fire.
mean, you know, very iconic. He was very. We're gonna give him a little break this year. All right. Next one over here. Melissa, go and ask this one.
What is a must-try snack or drink on site at a petrified
I
forest?
think we're probably all going to have different answers on
Yeah.
this one.
That's
I
fine.
know
And
mine.
they're all good ones.
Perfect.
Well, 'cause
Okay.
we do have different food trucks that come every night, and a few of them have returned every year, and we love that they're returning. Like garlic knots, that one's
Oh
mine.
yeah.
We have the knot that comes out, and their garlic knots are the best.
Do not
They
miss
are.
the nuts.
Yeah, I mean they've got different
Never tried the
sandwiches and
nuts.
everything, but I'm like
The
no.
caprese one
Oh,
is
the
my
the
favorite.
chicken.
They all are great. I'm not knocking
Oh.
them, but I'm like I just want the bread, as many of the knots as I can get.
The Kool-Aid this
But-
year?
Want the carbs.
My-
Kool-Aid.
Yeah, my favorite last year, the lady who makes all the different flavored lemonades.
Ooh, yeah.
The mojito lemonade.
The Kool-Aid.
I had to get that multiple
They
times
had Kool-Aid last
year.
year, and they're
No.
having it again this year?
That's what
Lemonade.
Petrified Forest just said. The
Oh,
Kool-Aid.
they said the Kool-Aid.
Oh, that's fine. There might be Kool-Aid, or you're drinking the Kool-Aid.
Or is
I
this
don't know.
something different?
Yeah.
I'm just
Okay.
saying, last year the lady
Drink the
had
Kool-Aid,
flavored
Petrified Forest
lemonades,
says.
Well,
and the
considering
mojito flavor was the best.
considering the trend with our themes, maybe drinking the Kool-Aid is not the best.
Or
Wow.
maybe
Not touching that.
Don't go to the wiki on that.
Yeah, don't go on the
Don't
wiki.
look that one
Okay,
up.
don't look it up, kids.
I had it was like a shake. It was like a Beetlejuice shake.
Oh, is that
Oh, that's from the marshmallow.
For the marshmallow. It
yeah.
was really good.
They had a s'mores one.
Yeah.
So I'm the
It was
only one that's
delicious.
gonna
And
throw
then
out
a
the mini
pumpkin
donuts,
spice
I
one.
guess.
Mm-hmm.
The mini donuts
Yeah.
are unreal, and they'll put like all
Yeah.
chocolate or blueberry or whatever different sauces on them.
You know what's really cool about the haunt season is nothing has calories. I don't need
Cal-
to go.
calories don't count for the next 3 months.
It's crazy.
It's
None of
the
the
one
bird
month I'll
months
work it
count.
off.
Yeah,
Exact. She's right.
absolutely.
Listen to Krystal.
Just
She's
eat
right.
bread for dinner, breakfast.
Carbs are the best.
Yeah.
Never
They
give up
are.
on carbs.
No.
Carbs
Bread
are
and candy.
delicious.
Like,
Yep.
Next question. What do you look into to create your characters, and how do you get into character each night? Like what goes into the creation, and then how do you stay in that creation?
I really like once I get the whole final everything all put together and just look at myself in the mirror and just, do movements to myself in the mirror and just see what everybody else is going to see. That really just gets me into it once I have finally every single piece on.
Nice.
Yeah, I think honestly, it's once you do it long enough, you can switch in and out of character pretty quick. But yeah, you've got to develop that character, think as that character, and learn to respond as that character. If somebody comes up and says something to you, like especially like the little preteen ones, and it's rude, you want to say, hey, I developed this character and even came up with a backstory and a name, you need to back off. The character would say that, the character's going to say something creepy, so you got to think in that, and once you do, honestly, you can switch in and out of it pretty quick. It just takes a lot of practice to get used to it, but it's like, yeah, you could be there for 1 second and say, I'm gonna eat your liver. Hey, did you guys try that new Italian place last night? I'm gonna feel your innards. The garlic risotto was to die for.
The nuts.
You
The
can
nuts.
switch back and you can switch
Yes.
back and forth. But it takes
Get that.
experience. Once you figure out what that character is, you can jump out,
That's
in
really
and out,
cool.
hopefully. You don't want to be the method actor that stays in character the whole time.
All right.
Even offset,
That's pretty good. I mean, a lot of that, same things. I try to just kind of walk around as the character sometimes for a second, like get the physical muscle memory going, and then the rest comes with it, sort of.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Before
in
I-
motion.
Yeah, like kind of do it before anybody sees me, so I know I'm actually there at least first.
Actually, I usually see you do that.
Yeah.
How now,
John's
brown
doing
cow?
his character.
That's awesome. All right, next one. What is your personal favorite moment of each night? Each of you pick one. Like, what is the moment you're like, yeah?
I've got an actual serious, not funny answer for that.
Okay.
There is a point, I call it my moment of zen, that I'll usually every night, okay, and to be fair, if this wasn't in a haunt environment, I would sound mildly psychotic. But I will go onto Chicken Road, and I'll usually just take a second to pause. Usually I'm just grabbing a drink of water, and I'll just listen on either side, and I can hear my actors
Oh yeah.
doing their bits and the people screaming. And it's like, I call it my moment of zen. I'm like, God, I love this. You know,
Yeah,
just that
here.
moment of,
It's
God,
here.
this is amazing.
Heck yeah.
Amazing, and it's just hearing, like I said, hearing the screaming may sound a little mindly like I should probably have
Yeah,
an ankle bracelet.
But it could be a
but
form
it's-
of like serotonin.
It
You know,
is,
like
it
the
is.
haunt season is a
Just that
serotonin
name,
for
I'm
us.
like,
Yeah.
God, just,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, you just get the feeling. I'm a part of
In a
this.
normal, sane
I
way.
get to be a
Yeah.
part of this. I get to make this happen. It's like, oh, okay, this is that moment where all these months of work are worth it.
Nice.
I also do that and always take my moment walking
Yeah.
through, but I like the first gate opening.
Yeah.
Because, like, I've been to Chainsaw several times and, you know, go out and gas the line, like, everybody waiting, and you can just, like, feel all the anticipation, you know, coming off of everybody right before they're first let in.
Nice.
I like that.
Yeah, that
Cool.
adrenaline rush. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say kind of the same thing. Places, like when we call places.
Oh yeah.
As far as that's the overall moment.
Yeah.
I think we all share that moment as the overall. But the
Yeah.
each night moment, I love when places is called.
Yeah.
Cool. Awesome. And you all have been nice enough to let us witness your like boo-rah and all that stuff.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Really
Yeah.
cool. Getting all the actors
Yep.
fired up, and then they all
Yeah.
go to their spots, and they're all crazy from that moment.
Yeah,
You
which
just
is
step
all
out of
part
their
of it.
way
Yeah.
for fear
It
of getting
is.
hurt.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
I think their favorite future moment is going to be Hover Goat and Fire
Yeah.
Shark.
Hover goat, flame, Bigfoot.
Yes.
Flaming Bigfoot.
The reviews came in.
Blind shark.
Petrified Forest was a little weird.
1 year they're going to have all these things.
There's this Bigfoot and this goat was on fire.
But the live
Yeah.
animal
Yeah.
budget
Yeah.
was awesome.
The effects were amazing.
Yeah. I think it was a real goat.
Yeah.
All right, last question to bring it home. If the entire operations crew and managers were abducted by aliens, what would the next crew running a petrified forest have to get right to keep its spirit alive? Like, what would be the core thing they'd have to keep doing?
Oh, God.
Being new, I think we try our best. I mean, a lot of places can write a new story or do a thing here and twist up a little bit of scenery and things like that, but always being able to still provide an actual new trail for everybody, that's something we've made ourselves do for so long now, and it's part of the spirit of it, I think, at this point.
Nice.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
have to
keep-
completely tear down everything.
No shortcuts.
And
Keep
start.
it original.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep everything original
new
every
every year.
year.
Love it.
Yeah.
And remember what the people like, and make sure that we do that every year, because we want people to be coming out of there arguing which was the best trail.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
That's our, that we know we're doing it right. If you have a group of people arguing over which one was the best one.
Heck yeah. Nice. Well, you all made it through 10
Good job.
questions.
That was
Hey,
great.
everybody. All right. Well, I think we got everything here, and we're a little in overtime right now, which is fine because we
Fine.
love you. But we're gonna go ahead and start to wind this down a little bit. Any shout outs? Anything anybody want to say to anybody? I hope to God we hit up everything.
Oh yeah.
I think we did. I
3
think we did.
pages there.
Yeah. And then some.
Yeah.
We got a whole new list of a petrified forest coming in a few years
Yeah.
with all the add-ons.
But if you've never ever been to a petrified forest, I mean, just speaking from a patron standpoint, some of the most unique scares, they're going to get you. I can promise you that. A lot of different angled scares, a lot of very inventive scares, a lot of stuff you've never seen before. And you will have a good time. So I hope that everybody gets a chance to go out and check out Petrified Forest this year.
Yeah,
We love
I
you.
agree. We love a petrified forest. We always look out to going to see you guys every year. So
Oh.
it's always a good time. We have a lot of fun. You know,
Thanks.
you guys have a lot of fun, and we enjoy it. So
As they nail your photo to a
I would love it. You know, just tally marks.
We love having you. And yeah, it's like, get that one. When you show up.
I'm gonna
Nice.
be putting up Melissa Bounty posters around the back.
I say do it. See how many times each actor can get me. See the amount of time. You let me know at the end of the run.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
A game where no one died. We love your 10 questions. Awesome. Happy Halloween to all. Love you, park riders. Got to run into them last weekend. Very cool. Give them a shout. Stephen Coco, yeah, it's definitely coming to visit this year. Awesome. So that's cool. I love it when
Yeah.
other haunts check out other haunts and,
Yes.
And support each other. We love that.
cross-pollinate.
Oh yeah.
We love that in the
You know,
community.
We love
so
doing that.
more positivity.
Oh yeah.
All right, folks. Well, normally I would say hang out on Zoom, but you're here. So thank you, Johnathan. Thank you, Krystal. Thank you, Kenneth. We love you very much, and we appreciate you making the drive to tell everybody about Petrified Forest this
Yeah,
year.
thank you guys. It's always
And,
always nice to see you all.
Yes.
Thanks for having us.
It means a lot to me for you to allow us to announce your stuff. So thank you. That's really, really cool. All right, very nice. That being said, we gotta wrap this thing up, Melissa.
You know, I was looking at that like they were on Zoom.
Well,
Because I was so used to
that's
looking at that.
because
That's
we
why.
are trained to
Yes.
look in the camera.
Yes.
Right?
All this time I'm thinking Johnny doesn't have that camera on. I'm like, they're
That's
right here.
That's right. You look through them.
Do them.
Very cool. All right, so let's do this. Let's wrap this thing up. Melissa Lukai, do you know who we have on the show next week?
I think so.
Okay, who? Don't get it wrong.
Crap, I don't know. I don't
Here
remember.
you go. I'll help you.
I know we have a show Tuesday and Thursday.
Tuesday and Thursday. Now, this is going to be our final 2-show week because we got jobs and things. We can't do 2 shows every week. But yeah, next week on Tuesday, we've got friggin' Woods of Terror. Eddie
Terror at the Truck.
friggin' Cloran's going to be on the show. That's going to be awesome because we've been to Petrified Forest. We've been to Woods of Terror, Woods, Forest, whatever. We've been to Woods of Terror several times. It is awesome. We love that haunt. And a brand new haunt in Auburndale, Florida, Terror at the Track. We'll be talking to them. Our friend Courtney McIntyre is running that bad boy at the Auburndale Speedway. So we'll be talking to Woods of Terror on Tuesday and Terror at the Track on Thursday.
Awesome.
All right, wrapping it up here. Closing slides. Once again, give a shout out to our platinum sponsors: Fright Nights, Woods of Terror, Fear Reach, and Dr. Grimley's Haunted Trail. Make sure you put all of these on your list this year. And if you want to support us, there are still sponsorship opportunities or various ways to support HauntScene. If you're interested, or reach out, hauntscene@gmail.com. Make sure make sure to give a shout out to our Patreon supporters: John, Sebastian Lavelle, Krystal Lavelle, Mark Muncie, and SNR Travel Stories. I was actually just on Mark Muncie's podcast last night, Erie Travels. That was a really, really good time. And to wrap it up here, make sure you follow HauntScene on everything. We are HauntScene on everything. All right, let's go ahead and wrap this thing up. Good show, Melissa. Good
Thanks. Good show.
job. You know what? We're all going to say goodbye together. We all love you guys.
Thank you.
See
We
soon.
love you all.
Until next time, spook easy.
As always, happy haunting. Have a good night. Bye.
Bye.
Good night.
Give me some treats.